So if you haven't been paying attention to the internet for the past couple of days, allow me to fill you in. 2 days ago, Ethan aka H3H3 dropped a content nuke on Keemstar aka Drama Alert, and this video has divided the internet because there were a lot of people taking Ethan's side, but there were also a lot of people taking Keemstar's side. Like, you were either sided with Keemstar or Ethan. And before I go any further, let me just say that I am completely neutral in this situation. I am not on anybody's side in this drama. Now with that out of the way, let's continue. So the content nuke basically consisted of a lot of things that people already shit on Keemstar for. It's really nothing new, but there's nothing wrong with that. Overall, I thought the video was pretty good, and I found it to be pretty enjoyable. However, there was one thing that Ethan did in the video that I don't agree with. In the video, he mentions one of Keemstar's sponsors, G Fuel, multiple times, saying stuff like, why is G Fuel still sponsoring him? Or, I'm surprised G Fuel is still sponsoring this guy. And after a while, G Fuel ended up dropping Keemstar, like, you can't use code Keem on G Fuel anymore. But it doesn't end there, because now his fanbase on Reddit is trying to go after Spotify to get them to cancel Keemstar's podcast, Mom's Basement. What Ethan has done is set a very dangerous example on YouTube of being like, hey, if you don't like somebody, just get enough people who support you and go attack that person's sponsors, because if you attack them enough, they're just gonna drop them. He's brought this dangerous example into the world, and especially in a world where cancel culture exists, that's only going to make it even worse and possibly promote it. Also, does Ethan not realize that this could also be used against him? There's a ton of exposed videos on Ethan that involve clips of him saying the N-word. So people that don't like Ethan can show his sponsors those exposed videos of him and then get his sponsors to drop him. So really, going after somebody's sponsor is a double-edged sword, because you could use it on somebody, but that person can also do the same to you. And let me give you guys an example as to how dangerous this could become. Let's say that one day I get sponsored by, I don't know, Amazon. Yeah, let's say one day I get sponsored by Amazon, and later on down the line I mess up big time and it pisses a lot of people off. Well, now instead of those people going after me, people are going to be like, hey, let's attack this guy's sponsor. If it worked with Keemstar and G Fuel, we can do the same to this guy and Amazon. Like, do you see the problem here? Ethan may have caused a potential snowball effect where people continue to attack people's sponsors and enough sponsors withdraw from sponsoring people. It could potentially lead to the next adpocalypse, and that's kind of what I'm worried about with this whole situation. Ethan has opened up this very dangerous path that is endangering the platform as a whole. Let me just say, having drama with somebody else online is fine, but don't go after that person's sponsors and try to get the sponsors from dropping them. Hopefully people see the dangers of going after other people's sponsors and will be like, hey, how about we don't do this? However, I highly doubt that'll be the case, and people will most likely use it again, considering it's already been proven that the method works. Another thing that I want to say is, leave Etika the fuck out of this, okay? He has nothing to do with this drama, and I hate that he's being used as a tool or weapon in this whole situation, and it's kind of reminding me of what Pyrocynical once said. YouTube has proven to me that you can't even die right. And that statement has really proven itself to be true. But yeah, Ethan has potentially caused the next adpocalypse, and it's already starting to spiral out of control, and it's most likely going to get even worse. But before I go, I will say once again that I am completely neutral in this situation, and that is all the time I have for this video. If you guys enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!